Yes, children. One more question from miscellaneous exercise. This I have not taken actually example. So I am doing the question. Example you can do yourself, right? This is a question of half angle. You are given tangent x is equals to minus 4 by 3 and x lies in the second quadrant. You have to find sine x by 2, cos x by 2, tangent x by 2. See, whenever it's a question of half angle, we need to use these identities. 2 cos square x minus 1 and one more form we have done, right? If I have to find half angle, so cos x, this will be half here also and this will be half. Here also it can be 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, or I can say 2 cos square x by 2 is equals to cos x plus 1. Please learn to apply them directly. Similarly, for sine square you can have 2 sine square x is equals to cos x 1 minus cos x. It will be 1 minus cos x. Okay, you can see it. 2 can come over here. Here also 2 can come over here, right? This is x by 2. Fine. So please apply these formulas directly. This is very important and it plays very important role in many of the questions. Next year also you will require it. Okay. So I am deriving it almost for every question wherever it is being used, so that you can retain it. But please still I would say learn direct application. Okay. This form, this form, this form, any form you can apply directly, so you should know it. Now coming back to the question. From tangent I have to find half sine, half cos and half tangent. From tangent, see tangent I cannot calculate directly, sine and cos I can calculate. If I apply this identity, I can get cos x by 2. If I apply this identity, I can get sine x by 2. But the point is, first of all, I should know the cos x. Then only I can apply the identity of cos 2x. So from tan, how can I get cos? I cannot get cos actually. But we have done one identity. 1 plus tan square x is equals to secant square x. You remember? From here I can get cos. So it is 1. Its square will be 16 by 9 is equals to secant square x. So it will be 9 plus 16, 25. So secant square x is equals to 25 by 9. And secant x will be plus minus, but I am straight away taking second quadrant's angle, so it will be minus 5 by 3, because in second quadrant cos is negative. So from here I get cos x is equals to minus 3 by 5, and once I get cos, I can get cos x by 2, I can get sin x by 2 directly. And but one thing is there, when cos x, this I should have defined actually in the beginning. X lies in second quadrant. What does it mean? That x lies between pi by 2 to pi, right? It lies between pi by 2 to pi. So x by 2 will lie between, its half is pi by 4 and its half will be pi by 2. ठीक है? Is that okay? Are you clear with this? सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट 90 और पाई के बीच में लाई करता है, तो उसका आधा पाई बाय 4 एंड पाई बाय 2 के बीच में लाई करेगा, राइट? सो इट मींस व्हाटएवर माय वैल्यूज विल कम ऑफ cos x by 2, sin x by 2 एंड tangent x by 2, दे विल बी पॉजिटिव. वो पॉजिटिव होगी. cos x नेगेटिव है बिकॉज x लाइज इन सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट बट x by 2 लाइज इन फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट. इससे जो मैं हाफ एंगल्स निकालूंगी वो सारे पॉजिटिव होंगे, राइट? सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट. First of all, I am calculating cos square x. That's why I did not rub it off. Cos square x by 2 is equals to minus 3 by 5 plus 1. Exactly, I am copying cos x value over here. Okay, by 2. So 5 minus 3, 2. 2 by 5. It will be 2 by 5 upon 2, and 2 and 2 goes. Now I have to find cos x by 2 taking its square root. It will be plus minus, but my answer will be positive 1 by root 5. Are you with me? Please try to understand. So many small things were being used in this question. First was the identity, of course. Half angle, which form, that you should understand. Then from there, so we made it how half angle will lie, where it will lie, how it can be formed. So cos x, दोनों identities cos की थी, so it means I should have cos first. Cos निकालने के लिए secant निकाला, secant निकालने के लिए we use this identity 1 plus tan square is equals to secant square. Secant का value negative आया because x lies in second quadrant, but उससे जो हमने cos x by 2 और sin x by 2 और tan x by 2 निकालेंगे, that will lie in first quadrant, therefore their values will be positive. Okay, now similarly I am calculating sin x by 2. So sin square x by 2 is from here as it is 1 minus minus plus, because this is minus, this is already minus, 3 by 5 by 2. So 5 plus 3 8 by 5 into 2. So this goes 4. So my sin x will be, sin x by 2 will be, इसका स्क्वायर रूट पॉसिबल है बट इट्स स्क्वायर रूट इज नॉट पॉसिबल, 2 by root 5, not plus minus because I know I have to take plus only, right? One sin is cos x by 2 is calculated, sin x by 2 is calculated, tangent is never a problem for us. So tangent x by 2 will be sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2. This goes, so this is 2. Okay. How was this question? I don't know how much you could get it. I don't know, but please see it twice. You will understand it very clearly.